trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Northwestern's offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They'd better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo. Corners showing press. They want to be physical. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball, Reese. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution on the punt return.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Porter. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Firing to the right, complete. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
He'll get it away and wisely kick it toward the sideline. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. So Ohio State's offense has the ball for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He leaves it with his back. Fights off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Going up top on 1st down. He's taking the shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got the quick pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And that's a 1st down for the offense. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Ohio State, 7, Northwestern, 0. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The give to the back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to out...
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So that penalty will be declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Ohio State, 14, Northwestern, 0. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen.
He makes the connection. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Gonna let it fly. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of the defense.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting those conversions.
Quick tempo here for the offense. They want to just keep throwing it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Northwestern. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was paydirt.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Northwestern.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Howard. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Scott. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly complete. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They'll try to snap it quickly. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Runs through the tackle. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Howard. He'll get rid of it. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He wants to take the top off. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. You can't let our serve get broken.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to go up top on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. On second down, he's looking downfield. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter. Well, hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's got it. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. That's reeled in. It's Porter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Northwestern right back to the line. That play a really good example of just making sure your guys settle down after a mistake.
Yeah, getting him some confidence. When you make those mistakes, you get rattled a little bit, but just like free throws or jump shots, just see it go through the net. Now you get a little bit of confidence, start getting the juices flowing, and then maybe we'll attack the football down the field.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out fast. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Wildcats look to keep this drive humming.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They'll run play action. Got a man. It's Porter. Hard running there. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Northwestern! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Going to the running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Rides to the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Keeps the legs moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete. A first down for the offense. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for a crease. It's Porter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Howard. Quick completion on the out. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Get it out on the screen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, Dave.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. You have to imagine we're going to see a bit more of these designed runs as this game goes on.
No doubt. This is a guy that can run it. He can throw it. So what do I do? How do I stop it? Do I play pass? Do I play run? I mean, it's very frustrating to try to stop this kind of guy. And you see the explosive capabilities and making it happen on his own.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Got the big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. They're bringing heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. That's caught. It's Porter. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Wide out in motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Porter.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket, so he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score.
Tight end finds a soft, despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They keep attacking through the air. Intercepted. Got some room to run. The 40. Past the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly the answer today is a big fat no.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. 3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that